Basket following the basket brawl.
That's right. Tonight, Wright State hosted the University of Cincinnati just hours after prosecutors said they would not file charges against the players who threw punches Saturday afternoon. That brawl erupted during the crosstown shootout between UC and Xavier. Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Dieter said he did not step in because the two players at the center of the fight have apologized to one another through text messages. Now, in all, Xavier and UC suspended 8 players for taking part in that incident.
Our Alexa Ashwell was at tonight's game at the Nutter Center and tells us what the fans had to say.
Well, definitely a packed house here tonight. Unfortunately, Wright State did not win. We did speak with several fans, and the UC Xavier brawl is still fresh in everyone's mind. There was a new chant that could be heard, and a few new signs that could be read.
Don't punch me, Gigs. It's too pretty.
From the student section during the Wright State University of Cincinnati game at the Nutter Center.
We're both from Cincinnati, so
it was an outrage to us. It embarrassed us so much that I disowned my town so much. We don't act like that.
This was the first game the Bearcats played since a brawl erupted during the crosstown shootout against Xavier University. 4 players from each team were suspended as a result.
It's been a physical rivalry for the past couple of years. There's always been pushing and shoving. They let it get out of hand this year.
I'm just afraid they're not going to continue it anymore. I mean, it's a Cincinnati tradition, just like Skyline Chili.
Wright State's athletic director, Bob Grant, seems a little more forgiving of the brawl, calling it an isolated incident.
I thought Mick Cronin's quotes after the game were extremely appropriate and dead on. And, unfortunately, life's not perfect and things happen that you wish you could take back. And I'm sure that they all do wish, they get a mulligan for it, but you can't. But I don't think it's indicative of the way UC runs their program or Xavier at all.
Grant says the university did nothing differently in terms of preparation for tonight's game.
No, we didn't at all. We're excited UC's here. First BCS school to be in our building since we beat Michigan State in 1999, so it's great for our fans, great for our student athletes. We don't anticipate any problems at all. That was an isolated incident, I think really an aberration in college basketball.
Again, unfortunately, Wright State did not win. 2 News sports director Jack Pohl will have all the highlights later in the show. Reporting in Fairborn, Alexa Ashwell, 2 News on your side.